Hey ladies, welcome back to I always start laughing. I can't help it. It's just weird. Hey ladies, welcome back to my 19 and 20 week pregnancy update. I laugh because, I'm always late. No, maybe I am nervous. I've been doing this for so many years. If you don't know, I've been on YouTube for 9 years. Oh, 9 years. Different channels, of course. Whatever. Anyway, that's not what this is about. I'm actually 23 weeks and 3 days pregnant, and yeah, that's why I think in my head, this is so stupid that you're doing 19 and 20 weeks when you should have been here weeks ago. But anyway, we're here. This pregnancy update is probably my least favorite, so I've been avoiding this like the corona. Seriously, I'm not joking. I've been avoiding this one like I just don't want to do it. I just don't. The reason why I don't want to do it is because these 2 weeks were my anxiety-ridden weeks of pregnancy. What was it? I had prenatal anxiety these 2 weeks. But we'll talk about it. Let's talk about symptoms. I had none, other than the prenatal anxiety. Maybe it's because I couldn't focus on the symptoms, but all I could do is focus on how stressed out I was with this pregnancy. So, my back was healing, of course. My hips was hurting. They still do. But that's it. That's all I can think of. I'm still not sleeping with pregnancy pillows, so I'm doing good. My back is doing great. No cravings? I had one, but we'll work on that one. And we'll talk about that in this one as well, on 20 weeks, because that was an interesting one. Okay, excuse me for all the gas. I'm pregnant. So, 19 weeks. Let me collect myself. 19 weeks was the anatomy scan. It's the big one where you find out if everything's okay with baby. And that one I went into very, very scared at 19 weeks. I had it at 19 weeks and 5 days. I go in there and I'm sitting and my heart is just a mess because I'm thinking, oh goodness, they're going to tell me there's two, and I hate saying this because I feel bad for like not fully accepting the fact that it could be two. My doctor was serious that it was two. My sister was serious. Like I convinced myself there was two. If you're catching on, there's one. But but I seriously thought it was going in there and they was gonna tell me it's two, and I was trying to figure out how I was gonna deal with two new screaming newborns and then Daniel working like he's a crazy person, right? Because that's what my husband does. He works like he's a crazy person with no warning sometimes. We'll talk about that in another video. But so 19 was I go in, and when we get there, and it's like we're there super late, so I'm just sitting there panicking because I'm sitting there in that waiting room area and I'm panicking. I'm thinking they're gonna tell me something's wrong with the baby. They're gonna tell me there's two babies. There's just so much, and I don't like surprises. I don't know if you guys like surprises, but I can't stand surprises. Can't stand it. So I get in there and the lady's just like, oh yeah, you have we're here to check to see if the baby's too big, or there's two, or if there's gestational diabetes that's causing a ruckus, or just a lot of stuff, right? It's just a lot. So we get in there and she starts off and she's looking around and she's like, oh, there's one baby. And I'm just like, oh, okay. And then she tells us the gender and we're like, okay, yeah, okay, we're doing good. So she tells us everything is great with baby. And what else? Oh, baby's on the bigger side. I guess at 19 weeks and 5 days, baby should be around 10 ounces. No, sorry, not pounds, ounces. My baby was at 12 ounces. And she said it probably has nothing to do with gestational diabetes. It's just the baby just could be, growing at a faster rate in the beginning, and then it slows down at the end of your pregnancy. So once that was good, my anxiety literally dropped. And when I say I have anxiety, Dia can vouch for that day. Remember that day?
Yep.
I literally just didn't want to deal with it. I was in such a bad mood. Everything was wrong. It was just really, really bad. So once I got that out of the way, I went to see my doctors, and my doctor was like, one baby? Maybe there's a hidden twin. Did they really search? And I'm just like, look, when she said there was one, there was no searching around. She didn't look anywhere else, and I was fine with that. I was cool with that. By the way, baby's very, very active and just super active, and I love it sometimes. Then 20 weeks. Let's move on to 20 weeks because 20 weeks was something interesting. I had a craving for, what was it? I can't.
Was it the Chinese food?
No, it wasn't Chinese food. Oh, Chinese food. Did that start already in 19 weeks?
I'm not sure.
Okay. I know that 20 weeks, spicy nuggets from Wendy's. Y'all, I ate the spicy nuggets from Wendy's, okay? So how I do this gestational diabetes thing is I always check my blood sugar to see what is going to cause a spike in my blood sugar. Nothing typically causes a spike in my blood sugar. Nothing. And it might be because I drink a lot of water, but nothing ever spikes it. Like never. Right, Dia? Dia checks my blood sugar when I feel the need to, and it never does. Because I just got so tired of checking every day, and it was nothing new. There's like nothing. So I go in there. No, I was talking about doctors. Let's switch back to the spicy nuggets. So I had the spicy nuggets. And like, how many hours? Maybe like 12 hours? 10 hours? I don't know. It was a couple of hours after having the spicy nuggets, I started having consistent contractions. Which was like, I wasn't sure what the problem was because I am really into spicy stuff. Again, I don't like sweet things really. I just like the spicy stuff. Or the savory. I'm good with spicy and savory. So I eat the nuggets and I kid you not, I start having contractions and I'm like, wait a second. They got so bad we had to time them, right, Dia? I had 12, what did I have? 12 contractions in like an hour? And oh my gosh, you guys, they got really, really bad to the point where I could not speak through them. And they started coming every 2 minutes, right, Dia? Every 2 minutes we had to start tracking them. You put in Dia had to track them. Dia was there with us, and we was like putting into our phones, and they was doing all this stuff trying to figure out if these were just like Braxton Hicks. Because in the beginning I was like, oh, these are just Braxton Hicks. I can't believe I'm having them this early. It's not uncommon. I've never had them this early, but this pregnancy is different. It's not uncommon for women to have Braxton Hicks at 20 weeks pregnant, right? It happens. Some women experience from the beginning. But no, they started becoming more consistent, and they really started hurting, and they was just like 2 minutes apart, and it was just, and they weren't stopping. There was no letting up. Yeah, I changed positions. I was drinking water. I was walking around. I was doing everything. There was no change stopping these contractions until I was like, oh my goodness, I think there's something really going on. And all of a sudden they just kind of started tapering off, which was great because I was scared. I was really, really scared. And then you can tell when you have a contraction. Obviously I've had a lot of children, so I know when I'm having a contraction. And they just kind of tapered off, and I was like, okay, I'm starting to be able to talk through them. They're starting to become lighter. They're not as strong, and it was just scary. But they tapered off, and I know where I'm going when I want to go into labor. I'm going to Wendy's to get spicy nuggets because I'm telling you, those were serious. So 20 weeks, like I said, I went to my doctor's appointment, and where she was like, no, twins, oh my goodness, we need to check again. And I'm not really feeling those doctors. Like, I really wasn't feeling them. So now I'm seeing a specialist. And my specialist, she is really, really cool because she's like, look, you can start to come later. Like, because I was going every week, you guys. Like, I'm not even kidding. They have me in the doctor's office every week because of my gestational hypertension, gestational diabetes, just anything they could think of. Anything. So they had me in there every week. And once I started seeing a specialist, she was like, you don't have to come every week, which was great. She was like, I don't think that's appropriate because at this time, my blood sugar was perfect, like it always is. And my high blood pressure started becoming steady. It just stayed steady. So she said, if you get the blood pressure cuff at home, you can check your own blood pressure and you'll be fine. So that's what I did. And now I can go every 3 weeks. So I'm happy about that because I was just tired of going in there like every week. It was just ridiculous. It was unnecessary, really. What else happened in 20 weeks? Anything else significant? Nothing. We started buying baby items. The final baby items are coming in. I'm not like those other people. I don't have any superstitions. I don't think that because you're jinxing yourself if you buy your stuff and set up things early. That's not me. I also don't like being unprepared. You know what I mean? And I don't understand. I don't know how. I'm not one of those people. I'm trying not to say anything about anybody else, but I personally could not function 30 weeks pregnant trying to get things done around here. There's so much I had to do during this pregnancy. I started getting ready at the beginning. Before I was even pregnant, I started getting ready. Reason being is because there was so much research I had to do. I wanted to find out what products I really wanted. I wasn't just out there buying whatever was on the market. I was just really doing the research, checking out all the reviews, and just, seeing what is that I really want. What is that I really want? So we just now, and remember I said I started at the beginning of this pregnancy, before I was even pregnant. We just now finished. We purchased a stroller and car seat. When did we do that, Dia? 2 days ago?
Yeah.
It hasn't even been delivered yet, but we just now finished. Just now. and I'm 23 weeks and 3 days pregnant. So I can't understand. I can't imagine trying to wait until I was like 36 or 30 weeks trying to get ready. You know how long it takes me to get ready? And I like things in its place, and I like to be in my 3rd trimester just sitting and waiting around. No stress, no worry about, oh my gosh, we have to do this, we have to do that. I don't like doing all that. Right now, if you can hear the drying in the background, I'm drying baby clothes. So I'm super happy about that. Also, the gender, you will figure out the gender this Sunday, Tuesday. I'm going to wait till Tuesday, post the video. Sorry, gas, too much talking. If you are not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and become a part of the family, because we are growing, obviously. And we're going to tell you the gender. We're going to film it today, right? We're filming it today, and we'll post it on Tuesday. So you'll have that video up on Tuesday, because today's Saturday, and you're going to get this on Saturday, and I'll post that on Tuesday. I think that's it. Where am I for time? I always try to check the time. Okay, that's nice. I think I'm good there. Let me give you a bump shot. Is there anything else I need to say? No, that's it. I'm good. I feel like I'm missing something. Ugh, I'll come back next time with the next update if I miss something. Okay, let me give you a bump shot. You good, dude? Mm-hmm. Here I go. All right. If you're wondering about this shirt, it says "Raising Kind Humans," except for newbie. I wanted to say on the back for the most part. All right, so this is my bump for the front and from the side. Adjusting. Good. Mm-hmm. Do I look any bigger from last week?
I think you do.
From the other side?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
I feel bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I do. All right, let me lift up. I'll do it for the front.
Whoa.
So, do I need to pull the pants down? Y'all want the pants down? I'm going to link these pants at the bottom, because if you're pregnant, you're going to want these pants, honey. I'm sweating in the sweater, though, I tell you that. So, that's my belly. And from the side. You're going to want these lounge pants. They came from Amazon. No, I don't get paid for doing this. I don't know why people think that you would just... You only do... I don't know. It's weird. So, tell me if I'm good right here. Oh, my hips. Okay, are we good? Right here? I will never try to get you to buy anything that I'm selling. I don't own these pants. And also, I'm not trying to make money off people viewing my videos. It's whatever you want to do. I mean, I'm going to link them below. If you want to look at them because you're pregnant, I got them from another pregnant mommy. She was on her channel and she showed these pants, and I immediately went through her link and got these pants. Okay, she had them in green, I got them in gray and pink. I would suggest you don't get the pink ones, only because they're not comfortable as the gray ones. I don't know if it has something to do with the colors, right, Dia? Mm-hmm. I gave them to Dia. Even the size that I got for these size, the gray ones, they didn't fit. I mean, they fit. Okay, let me just say they fit. But I couldn't have grown any more out of them. These I can grow into. So I think I might go back and buy another pair. I'm not sure. I might. I just might. I might get. I want, because the black ones were out of stock. So I might go and pick them up. I think they were how much for you? 21?
I believe so.
$21, and they're on Amazon. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. I just wanted to make you comfy too, because I'm super duper comfy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Not much going on. Please give your gender predictions down at the bottom. You will see the gender reveal on Tuesday. We're filming that today, so we'll get that up by Tuesday. Okay, girl, I will see you in the next video. Bye, bye, bye.